Alright everybody, what's going on? It's Youth, and today, see now, I've been reading comic books a lot more lately. Like Batman Who Laughs, I freaking love Batman Who Laughs. These comic books be like just beyond me. Like, currently, don't get me wrong, currently some comic books are absolutely trash. I ain't gonna lie though, like I just got done watching just some guy give a review over a comic book, and as a black dude, no, no, no. No, like, if like you may be thinking to yourself, that's weird. Trust me, if you go to just some guy and go to his latest video about, I think, what's her name? Some bullcrap. She starts with Nubia. I can't speak, so you'll get over it. But yeah, he was doing a review for that, and I no, just no, just don't do it. I prefer like Batman Who Laughed, DC's. Marvel Zombies is freaking amazing. I'm sitting over here reading comics on my freaking phone because one, I can't really find a comic shop, and the only comic shop I can find is on the weekend, and I'm just not gonna be bothered because all that other stuff. But yeah, I was going through the news, and I also found out that Keanu Reeves comic book dropped Wednesday, and it is Wednesday today. So I know some people are going to be extremely excited about that. I'm still like on the wall about it. I had to see about it, see if it's good or not. I'm gonna check out the reviews. Who knows? It could be freaking amazing on the other things. But going on these other things, and I was just getting the flow of information like right about now. It's really strange. PlayStation Store won't let you buy or rent movies and TV shows after August the 31st. I don't know why it's that long. It could be like a subscription service. I hope that one day, because like this subscription service I can understand, because it is like a IP thing. They do own the movie and whatnot, even though you're technically not owning the movie anymore. You're just really using the subscription to watch it, and I can get behind that. But as I always say, gaming online should not be a subscription, and the fact that they do that still angers me. This I'm okay with though. The whole using subscription for movies and TV, because it's basically like Netflix. I don't mind that. I was also checking out the Mortal Kombat freaking movie. Like, let me make this abundantly clear to people about Mortal Kombat. All right. The whole thing looks okay. Like, it has good executions. They look like they know what they're doing. But the only part that blew me about the whole Mortal Kombat thing was the come here part. Like, it didn't sound like there was any intensity in this man's voice at all. Like, I'm supposed to hear a come here, not a come here. No, that it sounds like weak piss. I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? It sounds weak. I can't stand it. It is the most annoying freaking, like, I just can't. I want some more intensity to it. Put some bass in your voice like you got a pair. So, as we always do, we end up doing this one little part where we go into like the COD aspect, and seriously, not that long ago, like it just said published 2 seconds ago. That's when I had looked it up anyway. It says leaked Warzone plague game mode could have zombies and nuke. Now, this was the whole thing about yesterday where it said you're on your own soldiers, and I freaking like that, because maybe the zombies will be like, who knows, right? Let's say they take off the HUD and it be realism, because I really would like to see a realism mode in Warzone where they take off the HUD and you don't have to see all of it, and the freaking crosshair's gone and it's all just up to you, everything like that. We already have that, but I would like to see the plague mode with that realism mode. And then, like, you'll see the zombies, and the zombies is basically a way of warning you that, yeah, the storm is getting closer. You see the zombies and the storm's not that close behind them. It's probably going to be interesting. But I made this guess a while ago saying that I feel as if that the zombies are going to be more than just that boat. Like, first they got the first 40 for that situation where people go over to the boat and clear them out because they want their challenge done. I have my challenge done in Outbreak. I don't care about Warzone zombies. It gives you a weak pistol. I don't care. But it says new Warzone zombies game mode plague. Call of Duty miner Zish Leaker has found the load of new voice lines, potentially leaked upcoming game mode. Okay. I'm still on the fence about that. I would like to see just more than just freaking what was it? Zombie Royale. I want to see a little. I don't want to see zombies jumping everywhere and being just the most annoying thing, because I would kill myself and then go and just hunt people down and junk. I wouldn't even care about the stem. I would just go hunt people down because it was fun being a zombie. Like, I don't mind being the zombie, but at the same time, I would like it to be mode where you just have the AI zombie and not people who just know how to be the zombie and control the zombie and be annoying, you know? But yeah, that's basically the whole COD aspect back into it. But I seriously want to get back into the whole comic thing. Like, a lot of comic books currently are just trash, doo-doo water. I don't be understanding why some of these people be making these comic books. Like, remember a while back when they made that I Am Not Starfire comic book where they had Starfire daughter and junk, and she's a emo and or a goth. I looked at it and I just do not agree. As a person who's been called a goth multiple times by multiple people, and I still don't understand to this day why they call me that. Just because I wear all black, I walk around mopey, and I love darkness and death and domination and other crap like that, don't make me a goth. Please stop judging me like that, okay? But yeah, like, I Am Not Starfire's comic book, whenever that comes out, I'm just waiting to have a laughing fit about that one. Because the one with just some guy, that name, I'm not going to say it, I'm just saying just some guy's comic that he read, that whole thing right there was absolutely hilarious to me, because there is no way people actually have that mentality. I just refuse to believe it. There is no way in your mind that you are that stupid to believe that people are out here hunting you down like that. I cannot believe the dumbness, the stupidity of it all. Please, whoever wrote that comic book needs help. And when I was looking into the whole situation, I was like, the people who are in the comic, like, they do extra. Like, there's no reason to do it. And then when there are some times where they need to do extra, they don't do extra. They do the least. Like, why? I do not understand your reasoning. It does not compute. Please explain your reason to me as to why you are not taking this action. I need an explanation. But it just makes no sense whatsoever. Like, I miss Marvel Zombies, man. Marvel Zombies was absolutely the shit, man. It was bloody, it was gory, it was just death all around. Domination was key to this story. Like, you really had to outsmart the zombies, because the zombies, when they were hungry, best believe they were going to do whatever it took to kill you and eat you. Like, in Marvel Zombies, they ate Galactus, okay? If they're able to eat Galactus, you, my friend, do not stand a chance. Like, the only place that was left in the world with Marvel Zombies was Wakanda, and that was because they blocked off everybody else way before the whole zombie thing even really kicked off. So that alone lets you know just how bad it was. If you weren't already blocking the world off, you were practically screwed. There was nowhere else to go. And it was so bad to when all the other Marvel Zombies thought there was no other place to eat. They left the Earth and went to other universes and started eating in, not other universes, but other planets and galaxies, and started eating them. And then left and went to, tried to bring it into another multiverse. Or there was like multiple ways. I know, Mr. Fantastic came into the zombies universe and saw what it was and left. It was ultimate, it was the ultimate Marvel universe. I think he saw that whole scenario. I think that, who was it? Dang, I'm trying to remember. Some cyborg dude, him and some robotic chick came in and saw the Marvel Zombies, and they had to leave and they tried to eat them. It was just an entire scenario, man. You just had to be there. Deceased, on the other hand, holy, Deceased was an entirely, it was a beast of its own. Like, you couldn't look at any technology. And I think it was Slade's daughter where she looked at something and it didn't affect her like it did everybody. No, it was Slade himself. He saw the zombie thing and he saw the virus. Like, you looked on like a TV screen or a phone or technology, and it would affect you, and it would like just make you crazy and make you want to eat humans and kill and junk. DC's was just freaking crazy, bro. They had to kill Superman, like Superboy, you know. Oh my god, Poison Ivy was like the only person who was really capable of defending you on Earth. Like, everybody else had to leave. If you were still on Earth, you had to go to Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn's domain and stay with them. Because if you weren't with them, you are screwed. There is no way for you to defend yourself whatsoever. like a huge contender that I see with freaking Marvel Zombies. Like seriously, I still love Marvel Zombies and DC's and Batman Who Laughs. Berserk looks pretty good right now as it is too. Though they all look amazing. But the one thing that I love about comics is web comics and or webtoons. It's whatever you call it. I don't care. The one with the green symbol and it got the hold up. I can't. Give me a second. Yeah, webtoon. I'm sorry. I have multiple like manga anime style like websites where I just read comics and the stories are actually freaking interesting. Like there's that superhero unordinary comic book on webtoon. That's amazing. I love that. The whole story, the whole guy's backstory, like he's not a freaking bad guy, but you pushed him to the limit where now he's going to dominate you to ensure his own personal safety. You attacked him multiple times, and now that he's ready to beat you down into the ground, you're scared. Now that he's the aggressive one, now you see that you went too far on him, and now that the tables have turned, you're sitting here acting like you're scared. Man, just Unordinary is just really just a masterpiece of it all. I see it ending like extremely well. I watched Sweet Home on Netflix for that and for the comic adaptation that's on Netflix. I wanted to read the book, but I was like, I'm kind of invested in the Netflix version. I'm just not gonna freaking deal with the other stuff. But yeah, man, these comics, and they're really looking extremely interesting. Like, I know Flashpoint comic book, DC animation wise, they took Flashpoint and just ran with it on their animation, and that was freaking amazing. Like they had Trigon, they had Darkseid, then they had Trigon fighting Darkseid, and Superman was there, and I was like, oh my god, the gods are finna start fighting. The beef is real, man. One of them ain't gonna come out of here alive, bro. Like Trigon even came out, he was like, bro, one of us is gonna kneel to the other one at the end of this. Like Trigon came out and he was like, oh, so you're the new god, huh? Nah, cuz you ain't that compared to me. It was just so cool, bro. You really had to see it to believe it. You had to go from Teen Titans Trigon all the way till now. That whole situation was just amazing. I love it. Like, I know we're talking about comic, but let's get back into the whole Call of Duty aspect. I'm really not playing Cold War that much. Like, if it isn't Cold War, Outbreak, and or Zombies, I'm not playing. I'm not playing the multiplayer. I'm not. I feel as if every time I'm playing, I get punched in the face. Don't get me wrong, I felt like this with Modern Warfare for the longest, but clearly with Shipment 24/7 and Shoot House 24/7 and Ground War, you clearly see me having fun. Like, I like large scale maps, you know. I'm just not gonna sit there and play on these regular maps where people are waiting for me so they can punch me in the face. I don't feel like dealing with that, no. But it's a right now it's like an off experience for me. I really can't stand it, but I'm gonna just leave it at that, man. I'm just waiting on these comics to come out so I can start reading again. Until next time, until then, peace.
Wake up. Quiet night. Quiet night.